Hi, my name is Pawan Kumar Sharma, and today I'm going to talk about my ASAD final project, which is Event Notification System for Midwest American Information Systems. This is Martina Greener's class. It's called Advanced System Analysis and Design. So first we come to the agenda. What are the things I'm going to cover in this presentation? The very first thing would be the introduction, what the project is all about, the project aim and goals, why the project was thought in the first place, the use case diagram that is needed in the project, the class diagrams and sequence diagrams which form part of the project, the system vision, about what the project is all about, what is the vision of the system, the non-functional requirements that are needed to do this project, risk and client logs, references and conclusions. So, we come to the introduction part. So currently the Midwest chapter of Association for Information Systems, that is MWAAIS, has a website through which it promotes and manages event upcoming information about the various event conferences, meetings and get-togethers that the organization has for its members and participants. The MWAIS wants a new system that makes members and participants aware of different events or conferences being held at different places in America which they can attend. Also, if someone comes to the MWAI's website, if they are interested, then they can still participate and get enrolled or registered through this new system. This is what the project is. So, what are the project aims and goals? The project aim and goal is to create an event notification system for members and participants of MWAI's website to make them aware of various events organized and scheduled by MWAI's. Problems in event notification exist, but they can be resolved by using email notifications, text notification, and making new participants register for events online through social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter. The unified process is designed to reinforce 6 best practices of system development that are common to many system development methodologies. These are: develop iteratively, define and manage system requirements, use component architectures, create visual models, verify quality and control changes. We will be primarily using the unified process in order to get this project through, and the project will be changed from the existing system that it is using right now to a new system where people and participants of MWAIS who have registered for events will get notifications quickly. So, what is the system vision on objectives? The main objective of the new system is to make event notification to members and non-members better, with attendance and survey form added to check how many people actually turn up, and what can be done from survey feedback to make the event more interesting and attractive to participants. So, what would be the business benefits? Business benefits would be increased event attendance from participants, getting feedback about events to make the event better to generate more participation. System will help to keep track of how many people actually turn up for the event after registration. There will be timely notification making the participants aware of the events, and they will also register for more events and turn up in greater numbers as more such notifications go to these participants. We come to the next part, that is the type of request that is made by the client. So the MWI's website has a newsletter that they shoot out regularly to their participants and members, informing them about upcoming events and activities of the organization. The conferences or events are usually consisting of online presentation, lunches, breakfast meetings, and meet and greet of various people like professors and academic scholars. Now, the MWIS wants to set a separate system to manage participants for their various events and keep the participants and members informed about the upcoming events on a regular basis. Users would get event notification once they register and log into the website via email and also via text, since they would be submitting their email addresses and phone numbers along with name, organization and location details. The MWAS wants a new system that makes members and participants aware of different events or conferences being held at different places in America which they can attend. So, what are the non-functional requirements? The technical requirements: the system should send event notifications to participants at regular intervals. It should send attendees of the event an attendance sheet as well as a survey that helps the president to determine what more can be done. Performance requirements: the current hardware is good enough to take care of performance, so these are not required. Usability requirements, the new system will be using a web-based interface, so nothing new would be needed here. Security requirements, the participant has to have a login ID, that is a username and password, registered with the website to register for an event. So we come to the very first unified process functional requirement, that is the use case diagram. As you can see, there are 12 use cases here, from search event, register for event, create events, delete events, send emails, invite participant, manage participant, give attendance, create survey, share survey, take survey, and generate reports. The two actors that are in place are the participant who wants to register for an event, and the president who manages the whole thing, where she overlooks after the events and the participants and has user data at the back end. So she's the one who's developed the survey and also take out reports when needed. So it all works under the American Information System, and you can see the boundary which is associated with this system. This is the very first and most important requirement. So here's a sequence diagram for event registration. You can see there's an actor called participant, there's the controller, application, the existing account, it will check, and the existing event. So first, what a user can do, he can log into his account. If he already does not have an account, then a new account gets made after cross checking with the database. Then he tries to find an event, and if an event exists that he's finding out, he wants to add his account to this event. So this is the registration, and after registration, here the participant will get a confirmation in the form of email. This confirmation email will have a link which he had to click in order to confirm that he's actually the one who sent the who wants to register for the event and has been sent the email to. So we come to another sequence diagram for generating reports. Here you have the president as the actor. She clicks the report button, the form is displayed. You can select the start and end dates, clicks on the report button to get the report, and the report gets formed in the form of an Excel sheet with various parameters and fields which are associated with the participant and the event that he had attended. So here are some mock-up screen. You can see the home page here with Midwest and American system, a welcome note, username, password, login is required. Then there's a login for members, and there's an admin login. So member login is used by participant, by admin login is used by the president. Plus there's also a schedule of events. We have various tabs like home, register, view events, contact us, and about us. So we can see here the view events, what events are associated. So events can be searched by any participant based on event ID, event date, and location. Yeah, and there is this registration for events. So if when the participant gets the event of his choice, he can register by filling up the following fields: his first name, last name, email, phone number, location, and organization, and he can register. Once he clicks on the register button, after filling in these values, he'll get an email sent to his email address, which he has to verify by clicking on the verification link that is inside the email. So this is a mock-up script for generating reports. This is the admin login which only the president can see. So she can generate a report by giving the starting and end dates, or with the help of some event ID, event name, or event date which is associated with an event. Then there is this search event mechanism which which participants can use to see which events are available. So basically, depending upon the event ID, name, location, date, and place, these events are lined up one after the other in the screen. So here we have the create event tab, where the admin logs in, that is the president, and she puts in the event ID, date, event name, and location in order to submit a new event. As soon as she fills up these fields with valid parameters, the new event is up on the website. So this is the problem domain class diagram, where we have a participant, the event, and the survey. The attributes associated with participants are his first name, last name, phone number, organization, location, and email. and the participant registers an event where they have the event ID, event date, and notification. Plus, he also fills up those who attend the participant, those who attend the event also fill up survey based on the ID and date. So what are the risks associated with the project? The risk associated with the project, like sometimes there's scarcity of resources, there's only one person working, which is the president. No timely update of system can happen since there is scarcity, and she might be busy with it. Other tasks associated with the cost of notification to be sent via email, text, or any other medium is usually very high. So this is a risk associated. Cost of conducting a survey is also very high because the president has to make the questionnaire, deliver it to various people who actually attend the event. So people who actually attend the event will get an opportunity to fill the survey. So the risk is pretty high in that. So implementing participant feedback, once she gets the feedback, generate report, sees what is it that the participant want and what can be done to make the event more interesting. So this is also one of the medium risk associated with the project. So what is the make and buy recommendation? So if the software project is not too expensive, you can buy it from the market, provided you are running short of time and there is a crisis in hand and one is losing his or her customer and business. They can buy the software from a third party or a vendor available in the market. In this case here, none of the above cases apply, so there's no hurry for things. They are not losing members or participants of events really fast. So it's best to make the system software as per the requirements, because there are not lot many requirements that are needed, and the new software system can be put in place without too much of cost associated with it. This will also not result in low cost for the project, and proper feedback from the client would make the software project more effective when it comes out in the end. So thank you so much for your time, and I hope you like the presentation. Thank you.